All right. It is now live.
Uh-oh.
What? You dropped something? What'd you drop?
Nothing.
Oh, it's still lit. It's fine.
We're supposed to be talking about favorite movies.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know how. I've never done it this way. I've always used my phone, so this is weird to me. I don't know how all this works.
Wait, are we on your channel now?
I think. I don't know. I've never done this before on.
But all your
laptop.
fans are here?
I have no idea. I've never used this before.
Wait, so is it a guy or a girl that wanted to buy my socks?
Just so we're aware. There's three viewers.
Still here, still for sale.
Yeah.
They're clean.
All right, 5 viewers. I don't know if the comments show up on this thing because we have a group chat, which I guess is on Google Hangouts now. So I have no idea.
How do you know how many viewers we have? Oh,
it says down there.
Your IPA, your IPA.
8 viewers right now. There's 8 viewers. It says leave a comment because I'm using her laptop and it's a group chat thing. There's 10 viewers. It says, but I don't see any comments anywhere. So I have no idea because we're on Google Hangouts instead of.
It's probably best.
Well,
you don't see the comments.
No, I mean that's how you get the interaction. So.
No, we have plenty of interaction right here.
All right, sure. I don't even care. This is.
What do you mean you don't care? No, this is great. All right, so let's talk movies.
She wanted to do this, and I can't see any comments so far. So. I don't know.
No, I'm sure there's a place to see it. Wait, what's that little thing on the side right there?
Yeah, that's where the comments would be, group chat, but I don't see any comments there.
Well, maybe you need to start typing something.
To list all available comments. Oh, maybe that's...
Click something, or... Yeah.
To list commands, enter /?.
What's up with that?
I don't know. This is some weird thing.
Anyway, while he's trying to figure things out, we got some Trivial Pursuit Millennium. I suck at trivia, even though I'm like brilliant. I watch movies, but I know nothing about movies. He's got this whole movie channel thing going on.
Cool.
I'm part of the show.
I have no idea.
Because apparently I'm a great asset to the show.
Well, there's 16 viewers, but I haven't seen any comments, so I have no idea.
Because
17 viewers.
They're completely entranced by what is going on
I just
here.
think none of the comments are showing up is what I think. Maybe they'll show up on my phone. I don't know. We'll see if any of this is, maybe I can, oh, here we go. Oh, cool, it says live. Let's see if the comments show up on my phone instead, which probably will be the case. Because, yeah, got a like on here already, so.
Anyway,
yeah, there's a ton of comments. Holy crap, yeah. So this was not a good idea for this thing. The phone works so much better.
But I can actually see what's going on. Well, I couldn't see the comments last time, and you were sitting there with the phone.
Well, we're going to have to look through my phone the whole time. All right, so we started this, we're doing it through her MacBook, and it's on the Google Hangouts, so no comments are showing up. So I have to look through on my phone. We're playing Trivial Pursuit.
Makes no difference to me. I couldn't read the comments last time anyway. So.
We're eating Korean food, which I've never had before. I've had corn, I've had pickles. I guess I just never had them all mixed together.
Pickles, it's cucumber.
Cucumber, sorry. All right, so.
I'm not sure it's really Korean, but.
Omar Little, hello, what's going on? That was me. Scott Travis says that was me that wanted to buy the socks. Say hi to your sock fan.
Travis?
Scott Travis.
Scott Travis, hi. They're great socks.
I do love Thai food. Somebody asked, do I like Thai food? At Cos Brothers, yes.
Love Thai food.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments now because none of them are showing up on the MacBook, so I'm using my phone, so forgive me.
Yeah.
Scott Travis will pay you $10 for your socks.
Not letting go of these socks for $10, baby. Sorry.
So they probably cost like, what, $5?
So? All of them.
Dave Quintana, have you watched Brokeback Mountain yet? Oh, yeah. I watched that forever ago. Ang Lee, great director, by the way.
Who hasn't seen
Hanoi Ride. Good evening, lady friend. Somebody,
Hi.
Cos Brothers, you poor stupid bastard. I don't know what that's in reference to, but it's funny.
What? Huh? I don't get it.
Hello from Ontario, Canada. Born
Hi
Orangeville.
from Ontario,
What's
Canada.
good? Evening, lady friend. Yeah, I'm off to bed. It's 3 a.m. here in the UK, but we'll watch tomorrow. Thank you for watching tomorrow, 80s Horror Fan 88. Can I take the...
I used to live in the UK.
Scott Travis asked, can I take the Polish girl to Medieval Times? She'll probably go with you.
Hell yeah!
You don't know who this person is. He could be a killer. There's no picture of him. She'll still do it.
No, maybe not with you, but I will go to
Medieval
Times.
Food looks pretty tasty. Cucumbers or pickles. Yeah, exactly. Thai is my favorite. Yeah, I love the Thai food. There's a place nearby.
Vietnamese.
All right, then.
Are we talking about movies or food?
We're talking about food, apparently. See, this is so weird because there's like a lag on my phone. This is like Inception right here. Dun, dun, dun. And
it's so not Inception.
So when I'm reading the comments and I'm looking at my phone,
Inception.
It's like
it's
super weird with the lag. What'd you think of Inception?
I got it like the second time around. Possibly the third time around.
And she also went to come by my place not too long ago, and she went to somebody else's house, and she's like, let me in, and they're looking out the window, and they wouldn't let her in.
Right? You Americans are so not trusting.
I blame the crazy Europeans that come over and try to break in. Yeah, I've seen Hacksaw Ridge. Hacksaw Ridge is amazing, great war film. We actually talked about that during the last live stream that you were on. Mel Gibson's a great director,
I don't remember any of that.
Great actor as well. He was in Bloodfather and Get the Gringo, very underrated movies. But yeah, Hacksaw Ridge is one of the best war movies cinematography-wise. One of the best war movies since Saving Private Ryan, in my opinion.
Never seen it.
Vietnamese pho. How do you say it again? Pho, P-H-O?
Pho.
Pho is delicious.
It is so good. Best.
Greetings
Best
from Pittsburgh.
Ever.
Movies and Cat. What's going on? You're making me hungry.
It's delicious. I was telling him we should do a show just about games and food. Like funds with funds.
All right, I'm gonna have a little bit of this food while we're. You can talk.
I'm gonna have some more of this.
You can tell them
soda and whatever else I put.
Scotch. Scotch. Tell them some of your favorite movies.
Really?
That's what you wanted to talk about.
Okay. Oh no, you guys are just gonna make fun of me. Okay. Well, there's Braveheart. There's also, oh shit, I drank too much. All right, there's Braveheart.
You know, somebody last time said I should take down the video because you were drunk, and it was in poor taste for me to have it up. And I was taking advantage of you to have you on there.
You were taking advantage of me.
I know. She was the one asked to do it. I was like, how hesitant was I to even do this one?
Pretty goddamn hesitant. It took me like about over an hour to like convince him to do that.
I'm a killjoy apparently. But wait, tell me more of your favorite movies.
All right, so there's Braveheart for like the 4th time.
Sorry.
All right, so all the cheesy ones that you guys are gonna really hate me for mentioning, but like
Notebook.
The Notebook. Who doesn't love The Notebook?
It's for girls, of course.
Notebook. There's oh shit. Now all I can think about is Mel Gibson and Ryan Gosling.
Damn.
Oh fuck.
This stuff's falling all over the place.
Right? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, of course. There's also Amelie. There's also
this one's gonna be messy.
You know, I have a whole hard drive. I have like 4 terabytes of movies that I love, and I just can't think of any of them. I can't speak proper English right now. Maybe I should.
Before? No, just kidding.
Maybe we should do this before I start drinking Scott.
When is that? 8 a.m. I'm just kidding.
Well,
Showgirls.
Anywhere between.
Have you ever seen Showgirls?
I have.
What'd you think of that?
Jessie Spano.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm so excited.
Cute.
Yeah.
And then she ODs on fucking caffeine.
Yeah, caffeine
like,
pills.
Whoever like ODs on caffeine. That never happens. What else?
Showgirls was in the Family Classics section in Best Buy. That's hilarious.
Family Classics. That's cute.
Somebody asked, well, you think more movies. I'm going to answer a question here. Movies and Nat asked, what movies do you think deserve a Scream Factory treatment? There's so many ones that they're re-releasing.
What does that mean?
Scream Factory is a company that releases Blu-rays, and they usually do like a special treatment. They
still do that?
Kidding me? Yeah. It makes billions of dollars.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I was still surprised that people still, collect DVDs and stuff. So.
Absolutely, it's huge money. I mean,
well, then again, I've never seen the 3D movie, so
4K Ultra HD is like the new format. But yeah, Scream Factory is a company. They release a lot of like horror and cult titles. They give special treatment, like new transfers, special features, newly commissioned artwork. So it's for collectors and fans. I'd like to see them do a lot of movies that haven't been released yet, like Rawhead Rex would be one I really want to see. The Poughkeepsie tapes. They keep re-releasing movies that have already had like 10, 20 releases. So I'd like to see some new stuff that hasn't been released yet. Amelie, where'd you get the food? Oh, hey, Diantha. Have you ever met Diantha? You might have a long time ago. Well, Diantha, where did we get this from? KGB.
No. KGB, the bad Russian people. It's KBG.
KBG, sorry. KBG
in New Brunswick.
In New Brunswick. Korean food.
If you go there, ask for Jimmy.
We got that, KBG bowl?
Ask for Jimmy. Free sauce.
Jimmy's in high school. And
it's not. Shut up. Stop being a hater. Great guy. Gave the best advice on the best food to give.
Oh, those like worms. What is that?
That is
kind of noodles?
That is the rice noodles. I have no idea. It is delicious. Goes very well with scotch.
Well,
cheers.
Cheers.
What is the last movie I saw? That was actually really, really disappointing. I don't watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of documentaries. But last movie I saw was oh crap. Stop it.
Did you watch anything yesterday? You said you were gonna watch Funny People.
I watched Bruce Lee in his own words.
I thought you watched that the other night.
Yeah, I keep falling asleep though. I don't get much sleep. I work too much. I did watch Finding Dory. Yeah. And I thought it was gonna be like the cutest movie ever because Finding Nemo was so cute. And then it was not. I mean, the fish was cute. But then the movie was just like all over the place.
It was too derivative of Finding Nemo. It's like the same thing.
Yeah, but then the
storyline
wasn't even really like anything. It was just kind of like flashback here, flash forward, flashback, flash forward.
They're for kids.
Whatever. Finding Nemo was for kids, and
I didn't personally like it. I thought it was just the same thing as Finding Dory.
But you're a guy and you don't like cartoons. But
I saw Pet.
Cartoons. What is that?
I love Zootopia.
Pet Life. Whatever.
Secret Life of Pets.
Yes,
I like that one. I thought that was fun.
That was adorable.
Kevin Hart was hilarious. This little happy bunny rabbit guy.
I don't know who Kevin Hart is.
Kevin Hart, the comedian, like short little black dude.
Oh yeah.
He's hilarious.
Wait, which one was he?
He was the bunny rabbit. He was like the bad guy.
Oh yeah.
He did the voice work. How do you not know who Kevin Hart is? Come on, you have to see him. Then
I've been out of the country for like a decade, so.
Not quite, but still, he's all over the world. He tours. He tours all over. Do you not have TV in Poland?
I do. I just choose not to watch it because it's garbage.
But I mean, he tours like stand-up comedy and stuff.
He doesn't come to Poland.
He's racist.
We don't open our borders.
Oh, that's what we're doing here now. All right, hold on. I'm gonna catch through the comments. Yeah, is anybody going to Monster Mania? Let me know.
What's that?
House of Cards. It's a horror convention.
No. It's probably going to be a lot of weird, creepy, scary people wearing costumes.
These are the people that you're talking to.
Oh.
Judgy as heck. I won't drive around New Brunswick? Why not? New Brunswick isn't bad. Go to like Newark. Go to like
right.
Camden. Come on. New Brunswick is nothing. I lived in New Brunswick for years. It's fine. The containers look familiar, and I always accidentally call KGB. Yeah, me too. Di, what are you up to? When are we going to hang out again? I love the chicken and platters. Enjoy. Thanks, Diantha. Jay, no, I'm in New Jersey. I don't know what made you think about California, but no, I'm in New Jersey. I'm in central New Jersey. Oh, no, I'm not in Canada. Oh, you thought I was in Canada now. Rumblefish. Oh, heck yeah. I remember watching that when I was a kid. That's awesome. I had no idea that was getting a Criterion release, which is funny because I'm on their press list.
A movie that I really love, The Abyss.
Oh, that's amazing. That actually doesn't have a blu-ray release. It needs one.
Oh, who was super sad about fucking, what's his name? Bill Paxton dying?
Yeah, it was just recently.
Yeah, that was like 5 days ago, something like that.
Frailty. Yeah, Frailty is super underrated. He's been around for a bunch of stuff.
So nobody talks about.
Yeah, I like Secret Life of Pets. I thought that was a fun one. I thought it was
I'm talking about Bill Paxton.
I know. But
Twister?
I just had a comment. Yeah, Twister's amazing. He's Aliens is what I think of him. Game over, man.
Yeah.
You ever watch Aliens with Sigourney Weaver?
Of course.
What? There's the second one.
Yeah, Aliens.
All right. Well, I
they
wasn't
didn't call
sure.
it Alien 2. They called it Aliens.
Well, I don't know because you don't know a lot about movies. There's Aliens 3, Alien Resurrection,
Yeah.
Prometheus, and now they have the new one coming
Oh,
out.
forget all those. No.
No joke. I went to bed and thought, wait, I need to stay up for this. So 80s Horror Fan 88 decided to stay up for us, even though it's like 3 a.m. over in the UK.
Oh, yeah?
So
really?
say hi to
Which part
80s Horror Fan 88.
Caught your attention.
Clearly me, my scruffy nerf herder.
My idea.
Yeah, it was. I will go. I don't know what that even means. Rumblefish. Yeah, Rumblefish. Fan of the Leprechaun franchise? Yeah, super cheesy. I know a lot of
Let's
people
keep it clean, guys.
A lot of people hated the last Leprechaun movie. I actually liked it. It was a darker take on it, and I appreciated that. Most of the Leprechaun movies are just cheese, like Leprechaun in the Hood.
Yeah, I don't even
Leprechaun
watch horror movies because they don't scare me.
Well, these ones are cheesy, like horror comedy, really. Oh yeah, I know
Remember,
there's a
what was
steelbook
that
for
movie I
Rumblefish.
asked you to show me? I was like, show me like the scariest horror movie you got.
Yeah, and
something
you just
that's gonna freak
complained,
me
so it
out.
just
And
turned
I
it
just
off.
complained because it
Yeah,
was just
it was
ridiculous.
30 Days of Night, which is an amazing film.
It was not scary.
What you think is scary is Paranormal Activity, which to me is garbage. It's just loud noises and nothing, and then just a jump scare.
It's just you need something that's gonna like build you up, the suspense, the psychological, like
There was
something.
nothing. It was just noises.
Maybe I
Are
was
you
just.
afraid of the dark?
I used to be.
Okay, that explains
Well,
it.
the show,
Well,
the show. Not
80s
like the
Horror
actual
Fan 88 says the Polish lady reminds me of Anna Faris. That's a compliment.
Who's that?
She's an actress.
Wait, which one is she?
Favorite filmed in a.
Is Anna Faris? Is that the chick from?
I thought she's usually blonde though.
Yeah, is that the chick from Mean Girls? Is that the teacher from Mean Girls, or is that the crazy chick
that's
from?
Tina Fey, isn't it?
Oh, or is that the chick from
No.
Is that the really skinny anorexic
No.
chick from
No. No.
You
still never answered-
That's so not.
You still never answered your trivia question. Which
What trivia question?
the trivia question.
I suck at this game.
We played it for like 3 turns, and she's already like given up on it. I love
I did
this
not
game.
give up. I just wanted to say hi.
Whose 21st birthday in 1982 inspired commemorative stamps from 54 nations? We're playing Trivia Pursuit. Well, this has been going on for like an hour of her like putting off answering that
No, I
question.
just wanted to say, yeah.
So,
whatever that was.
do you know what it is?
No.
It was Princess Diana.
What?
Yeah.
She was not born in 1960
She was
something.
21. Well, she was 21 in 1982. So
Oh, I did the math wrong.
there's a shocker.
Shut up. You're so mean to me.
It's all from the heart.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
All
like
right.
the Mandarin earlier. That was from the heart.
She chucked a freaking Mandarin orange at me. I was not expecting. It was coming around the corner, hit me right in the rib cage. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
Read me a green question, please.
Yeah.
You
You
just
took
put
it
it
very
back.
harshly.
I was like, what the?
A green question.
Is this the sriracha what I'm having here?
How many playoff games do you have to win to cop
Ooh, gross.
the Stanley Cup?
I don't watch hockey really. And I
What?
feel
You
like-
should know this.
I know
Every
I
man
should.
knows this.
For
I
hockey?
know this.
For hockey?
Yeah.
For how many playoff games? So it's usually what, best of 7 series?
What?
Each one is a best of 7 series, isn't it? For hockey? I'm not into hockey. Talk to me about basketball, baseball, and football.
No, we are talking Stanley Cup here.
I'm not into hockey. I'm sorry. So wait, how many playoff games total? I could have sworn it was best of 7.
How many playoff games do you have to win to cop the Stanley Cup?
Yeah, I know the Stanley Cup is best of 7. That's not even a question. You don't know that, clearly. It's a game of best of 7. Is it not? I'm almost certain. She's saying it's not, but I think it is. To win the Stanley Cup, the Stanley Cup itself, you have to play that. It's totally it's a best of 7 to get to that point. How many playoff games?
Let's go back to movies.
No, hold on. I gotta think this over. 12.
16.
Damn, it was one off. I knew it. One
back
series
to
off.
obscure horror genre and something like ooh. You know what movie scared the bejesus out of me?
Shocking?
Yes. I told you this, didn't I?
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
No.
I must have told you this.
No.
How did you know
I was
that?
thinking about one of the lamest, like, cheesiest kind of, not lame.
That is not the lamest. That is not the lamest horror movie ever.
It's not the lamest. I just thought it was like something.
Do you know what I did?
A toy.
Yeah. And you know what I did when I was little? I took every single bear, every stuffed animal I ever had in my possession, and we were dirt fucking poor when we came from the motherland, okay?
I'm just going to say that. The motherland.
We were dirt poor.
Where's your flip-flop, your little sandals? Doesn't that look like some like orthopedic?
Dirt poor.
Like it looks like
not orthopedic. It is a quality slipper.
That's some Polish
from the
stuff
motherland.
Right there.
Okay, it's like equivalent to like maybe like 79 cents in this country, but it's lasted, you know, probably a good couple of years.
The Cubs, Bootzilla, Scotty, what's up, man?
Anyway, can I tell you like the only thing I know about movies?
Yes, please.
And
tell me
how much
about,
it scared the bejesus out of me when I was younger.
Tell me
anyway,
about Chucky.
It's like the first horror movie I ever saw in my life in this country when I was like, I don't know how many years old. And I was definitely way too young to be watching horror movies.
Last year?
You're such a butthole to me. Anyway, I took my bootleg little like stuffed animals and every toy I ever had, individually wrapped them in Pathmark bags. Wrap those bags in bags. Wrap those bags in bags to suffocate each of them.
The early onset of a serial killer.
Shove them into the attic. My mom comes home.
I would have like checked you into like a hospital.
Shut up. Put them all into the attic. My mom comes home and all the bookshelves are just like spotless clean. And she's like, you know, she's like, Gosha, what happened? She's like, everything's just gone. And I'm just like, listen, mother, I think, you know, I've gotten to that age in my life where I'm too old for stuffed animals and dolls. That's it. I gave them up. I was done with stuffed animals, dolls. That's it.
Gosha is Polish for goat.
It's not Gosha. It's Gosha. All right. Let's not be all American about it.
No, Gosha.
Now that's creepy.
Thank you. I tried.
But yeah, that's it. And then I gave up horror movies for quite some time, and then I didn't watch them until I was an adult, and that's why I think they're all like pretty lame now. They just didn't do it for me anymore. So I don't get it.
Somebody says she reminds you of Melissa McCarthy or Rosie O'Donnell. Heck no, that's insulting. Both of those.
No, that's pretty fucking insulting.
Yeah, those are way bigger girls. Like Melissa McCarthy, I can't stand her.
Who's that?
She's like she was in Ghostbusters. They basically tried to promote her as a female Chris Farley, and she's just not. She's terrible.
Fucked up. I don't know who that is, but
do you know?
Fuck you, dude.
You know? Yeah. I do like Leprechaun franchise. I'm just going through from a dislike genre. I like all genres of film. I think the genre I like the least is probably westerns, and my favorite western would probably be Outlaw Josie Wales. My favorite western. Show her a Serbian film. No, she would not want to see that. That is a super majorly screwed up movie. That was actually like the video that had the most views that I ever did for review-wise on my old channel. I think it had like 150,000 views. So
a Serbian film.
Yeah, it's a really twisted.
I'm assuming that's not a genre. That's an actual movie title.
Yeah, it's an actual movie title. It's a super twisted movie.
Twisted like.
The only reason I watched the movie is because somebody said it had like the craziest twist to an ending ever. It was really the most disturbing twist for me. It was super crazy. Basically, I don't want to talk about it. So like, watch my review for it. Basically, he's like drugged, and he turns like they turn him into like he was an ex-porn. The lead actor was like an ex-porn guy, and they basically like kidnap his wife and son. And he's at the end of the movie. He's basically, spoiler alert. Don't even watch this movie. This is totally inappropriate movie to talk about, but he's at the end of the movie, he's having sex with two people with bags over their head, or he's having sex with somebody with a bag over their head, and then another guy's having sex with another person over the bag with the head. They remove the bags. The other guy is having sex with his wife, and then he removes the other bag, and he's having sex with the child, and it was just super disturbing. And then he goes off.
Wait, he doesn't know this?
They drugged him, and then the other people have bags on their heads, and they were like bound and like gagged, and then he goes off and starts killing everybody. And it's just a super sick, twisted movie. And yeah, Serbian film. Somebody talked about it in the comments. Thank you for bringing up such a lighthearted subject. All Am I picking anything up tomorrow? Probably
this is more
not.
lighthearted than comparing me to Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
So.
Or Melissa McCarthy, who was even worse, in my opinion.
Well, I've never heard of her, so.
No, that guy is clearly blind, whoever said that. Or girl.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're so sweet to me now.
Thank you.
I like you better than
now.
That guy.
Thanks. I'm not picking anything up tomorrow. I'm actually trying to put my money towards the convention. If anybody's going, I want to get my thing poster signed, if possible.
Where is it?
Upstairs. I have UK
House. The Monster Mania
convention. UK House of Cards. Yes, I definitely want to see that. Saw your flea market video.
Upstairs, is it?
No, that's the flea market video. Yeah, the Star Wars Blu-rays for $4. The prequel trilogy and original trilogy I got for $4 at a flea market, which was one of the best finds ever. No joke. I think you're possibly the most genuine enthusiast on YouTube. Movie enthusiast. My only complaint is, could you do these live video shows a tad earlier if possible? Thank you very much, 80s Horror Fan 88. I really appreciate that. And yes, we can do these earlier. Oh, read me a question.
Oh, shit.
Are you just cheating?
No.
She's such a cheater. I see you through my phone.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait.
There's a lag on here, so even though you're looking over there, I see a lag, so.
Shit, I've been drinking way too much.
I swear they put vodka in the baby bottles over there in Poland. I mean that as a compliment. What movies are you looking forward to the most coming out?
You forgot to mention, like, in the commentary that I have a doctorate, so I'm actually smart.
Where do you work? I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. All right, hold on.
You are a jerk. Damn it.
I didn't actually know there was another Gremlins movie coming out. I'm looking forward to that. I always thought
How many are there?
There's only 2. But they set it up to be a sequel because at the end of Gremlins 2, the one like female gremlin is still alive. So they could have done that for forever ago. I'm surprised they haven't. I'm looking forward to The Cult of Chucky. I like the last one. I was like, what is that? Texas Chainsaw Massacre was quite scary. I actually like.
You haven't even seen that?
Is it
good? I heard it's good.
I don't think you'd like the original or the second one. I think you might like the remake one in the beginning.
I want a really, really good scary movie. Like, I want it all. I want the guts. I want the heart. I want the, like, scare the shit out of me. Like, I won't leave the bed.
Give her recommendations for the movies that scare you the most. And, again, she thinks Paranormal Activity is scary, so.
Just because, like, I was just like.
It's subjective.
I want one of those movies, like, oh, my God, if I'm left alone, like the slightest sound is going to, like, scare me.
Guy Fieri, original TCM. Is intense but not scary. I'm with you on that. I like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I don't think it's scary. I think the remake was scarier, more tense, more palpable. But they're just different. They're different movies. It's a different type of generation.
You know what Paranormal Activity scared me?
Totally knocked me off over here.
You know.
This is nope. I was nowhere near there.
You were a coffee cup.
Nope, I wasn't. I was right there.
What, Farmer Man?
I don't know who that guy was. I couldn't see him over there.
I was on Pizza Pie.
You
know what?
The Buddy doll.
You know why? Okay, I'll explain to you why Paranormal Activity scared me. Because it's realistic enough that it could happen in real life.
No, it couldn't. Are you insane?
Because ghosts
demons? No, come on.
Yeah, demons are totally possibly real.
No, I'm sorry. It's like saying. Never mind. It's like saying Chucky could be real.
Dolls are not going to come to life.
It was a voodoo. It was possessed.
If you believe in religion and God and angels and stuff like that,
I'm just not into that.
A semi sort of religious kind of person, you can believe that, you know, if there's good spirits, you can believe there's evil spirits. No?
I'm not with that personally. No, I don't think Paranormal Activity could actually happen. Not even in the slightest. That would make me laugh.
Well, you obviously didn't watch Unsolved Mysteries growing up.
Yeah, I did. Unsolved Mysteries didn't talk about demons. They talk about people who disappeared and, oh my gosh, what happened to them?
They so did talk about haunted houses.
I don't remember that.
They so did talk about, like, phones just shooting across the room and
Human Centipede.
Like
I didn't think the first Human Centipede movie wasn't scary. But it didn't really.
A horror movie?
Yeah, and then Human Centipede 2 and 3. There's 3 of them.
Shut up.
The second one was gross and disturbing.
I didn't even know that.
I haven't seen the third one.
I just saw the
Someone
South
calls
Park
you a
episode.
cheater because they saw you looking at the card on here. They all know.
That was just interesting.
House of the Devil.
I was learning.
I didn't think House of the Devil was scary. I think it was overhyped personally. There was another Babysitter. Babysitter Wanted was a way better movie than House of the Devil, in my opinion. Martyrs. See, I've
never heard of this stuff.
Martyrs is a French extreme movie. The first half of it is really good. The second half of it is just torture porn. She's chained up in a basement, just beaten, and the concept is absurd to me. Jesus. All right, I'll turn on more air, more heat.
It's freaking freezing. Oh. Ooh, now I get to read this stuff. Maybe I don't want to.
60.
Show her clown. Uh-oh.
Clown's not bad.
Ugh. Y'all need Jesus. Yeah, he needs Jesus. The Girl Next Door.
Yeah, that's a freaky one. The Girl Next Door. Jack Ketchum? That's a disturbing.
What's that about?
I'll have to watch and see.
Demons. I don't know any of these movies. I have no idea. I really don't.
All right, cheater. Go ahead and.
I'm not a cheater. I was just interested. You guys were talking about a bunch of stuff that I know nothing about. I was looking for something, you know, a little sciencey and something else that, you know.
Guy Fieri says, "Is my dog crying?" Yeah, he's upstairs. I didn't want him down here.
He loves me.
Because he was gonna jump all around, and then the food was dropping, so he's upstairs. He doesn't want to be upstairs while we're down here. Yeah, him in Centipede 3 was terrible. I liked him in Centipede 2. Irreversible. I didn't really think I thought Irreversible was overrated personally.
Oh, you know
I just
what
thought the one scene with the fire extinguisher in the beginning. Yes. Hard Candy's amazing.
I mean, I mentioned this the last time though.
Not really scary though. But
did I?
I don't know.
Babadook?
The Babadook. I love the Babadook. It's a good allegory for postpartum depression.
It was kind of cute.
I've never heard anybody say the Babadook was cute.
No, true.
I just watched
That
Strangers.
makes me a little sick.
I think you would like The Strangers, actually. I think you'd like it.
What's that? Wait, I might have seen that.
It's a movie with Liv Tyler in it. And then
I love her.
The guy, I can't remember his name, but he's been in a bunch of stuff too. It's basically where they go to this isolated cabin in the woods, and somebody knocks on their door at like 4 a.m, and just a group of kids start.
Oh, that's what I did to your neighbors.
Well, maybe they just saw that movie and thought that was going to happen, but they basically screw with them and then killed them. So, but that movie to me is just a ripoff of the French film Them, and Them was such a better movie in my opinion. Strangers I watched it again for the second time because I hated it when I first watched it, and I just rewatched it recently, and I thought it was a little bit better, but still not great, but I think you would like it. Because it's a lot of loud noises and jarring moments, you know. You kind of like
that.
The
Babadook made me jump one time.
Which time?
I forget. It was one time. Like right in the beginning. And then after that.
Thank you, Omar Letto. I will send you my email.
And then after that, when I realized that he was made out of paper, then I was just like, this is ridiculous. And I was over for it.
Well, it was all in her mind. I mean, it was just...
Yeah, but the Scary Man was made out of paper.
I haven't seen Inbred. I wanted to see that one.
Right? The Scary Guy.
The Room. Oh, jeez. That movie is like the worst movie ever. The Scary Guy came out of the closet and
he was made out of paper, no? Literally.
Well, I mean, that was
That's how I remembered it. He literally came out of the closet and he was made out of paper.
Let me ask you a question. When I lived in Germany, there was like all these like grim fairy tales. One, I don't know what it was called. I don't know if they had this in Poland, but there was one like if you bit your fingernails, this creature would come who had long nails and he would chop off your finger.
No.
That movie, like, I mean, that fairy tale freaked me the heck out when I was a kid.
No.
All right. Well, I guess Germany was a little bit more harsh. Well, I think that's where the grim fairy tales originate from. There's a Strangers 2 coming out. Great. I'm going to expect things that I probably won't like. But who knows? Maybe I will. Again, I wasn't a big fan of the first Strangers movie, so... Kill List isn't... I like Kill List. It's an interesting kind of like a cult kind of movie. I don't know if I would put in... horror. It's like psychological thriller more
Wait,
so.
is that
But I
the
dig it.
one where the teenagers or the kids are allowed to kill anybody they want for
No, that's the
24 hours?
Purge. And those movies are terrible to me.
Why?
Because the concept is fucking stupid. I rarely curse, sorry. I actually had somebody who
I think I saw that Dr. Phil show where like teenagers like go buck wild on their parents and like, you know, all of a sudden like have to get put into like some serious juvie because like they start beating the shit out of their parents.
The kids need a good ass whooping. If the parents whip their asses, that wouldn't happen.
You're not allowed to do that in this country.
Which is stupid.
Right? Well, and you're allowed to beat the shit out or kill kids all you want.
I mean, there's a level.
No, not really.
I mean, you don't want to be severe, but you have to learn respect.
Smack around a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Now people are going to think we're serious about using your kids.
And the reason I don't like the Purge movies is the concept alone is stupid. They can break any law, kill anybody, yet they go after like the rich people or the
I've
homeless.
never actually seen the movie, so I don't know. I just saw this on Dr. Phil.
Basically, the 1%, all the rich
crazy.
kids are going after killing like homeless people and vagrants.
Oh,
well, there's way more homeless and poor people, so they should be going after the rich people, killing them, taking their money, and it's always from the other side usually. So
I'm all about that.
Of course.
No, wait.
But I just thought, I don't know, I just wasn't a fan of it at all. The second one was the only one that I thought was semi-decent for the Purge movies. I liked the second one. Was that Anarchy? I don't know, but the third one I thought was terrible. No, I haven't found anybody to get my poster signed yet. Do you want to be that person?
What poster? I'll sign your poster.
Please don't.
But it could be famous one day.
No.
Apparently, I look like a lot of famous people.
Yeah.
Some better looking than others.
I've not seen The Seventh Continent. I have not, no. Michael Haneke? Doctor Strange is way too dark in 3D. I like Doctor Strange a lot. That was kind of like Marvel Comics meets Inception a little bit with the style to it. I definitely enjoyed it. And I wish that would have been in 4K Ultra HD. I think that would have been a great release. Cash Me Outside. Yeah, we were just talking about the Cash Me Outside girl. Oh, that girl needed a whooping for sure. I still think she looks older than she is. I think she was supposed to be like 13 or 14. To me, she looked like she was like 19. Maybe it's drugs she was taking. I think drugs age you a little bit. Ideas and going, yeah. Overboard. Overboard is going to be remade. I loved Overboard as a kid. Have you ever watched that movie with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn? That
such a cute couple.
That was such an awesome movie.
Right, they were a couple, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they had a kid together, or a couple kids.
Are they still a couple?
No, they broke up, but I think they're on good terms. Rob Brothers. I don't know where Rob
Brothers. Why can't people stay together anymore?
I don't know. Could you include Hacksaw Ridge? Yes. Did you like Hollywoodland?
What's up with that movie? Everybody likes that movie.
What, Hacksaw Ridge was an amazing movie. You should watch it if you like.
Wait, is that terrible movie you tried to make me watch?
No.
Oh, wait.
That movie was great. You just had ADHD that you couldn't focus.
Wait, what is that shit about? It's about a ship?
No. I can't even. This is what I have to deal with. No, Hacksaw Ridge is a war movie about a guy who has faith and he decides not to use a gun. Yes.
Like
he believes
God faith?
Yes, he believes he should not take another life, so he goes into World War II.
But I thought you don't believe in God.
We're talking about the movie, the concept for this movie.
So how could you watch a movie that you totally don't believe in?
A, I never said I didn't believe in God. B, just because I have different beliefs doesn't mean I can't appreciate great cinema. Why do you have a card over there? What a cheater. She has a card off to the side on the sofa. What a cheater. All right,
knowledge, my friends, knowledge.
Bellatar. I have not seen any Bellatar movies. Let me know which ones I should see.
Talk about ADD.
I'm trying to do both
here. You were trying to tell me about Hacksaw Ridge, something about his ship and faith.
You keep going off topic and talking about this.
Dude has faith
so his
in his ship.
His whole belief was he doesn't want to kill another person, so he's going through boot camp and he's getting picked on and beaten and stuff because other people say, you have to use a gun to go into the war. He's using his rights not to. So they finally let him go, and he ends up not killing anybody, not using any guns, and saves like 75 people who would have died.
So what happens to the ship?
There's no ship. Nobody mentioned the ship ever in this conversation. Like, there was no ship involved. You keep talking about a ship. What is going on in your head? No ship. There's no ship in the movie. Well, there is at one point, but it's like for a second.
See?
It was like it's just from them traveling. That's it.
There's a ship.
For like a second, but I never mentioned the ship.
No I know there was a ship.
I guess you're a mind reader.
Mind reader.
All right, well, go ahead. Let's play this Trivial Pursuit game that It's
No, I
going
think
so
people
well.
are more interested in Hacksaw Ridge, the ship. You said there was a ship. He just said there was a ship.
All right, come on, roll the die.
There's a ship.
That's a slipper that looks like an orthopedic golf shoe. That's
So-
a sock.
All right, it's up to $10. I say 12.
Have fun with that, by all means.
Omar, right? It was Omar that wanted to
No,
pay
it
me
was somebody else. Scott Travis wanted to buy your
Scott
socks.
Travis, $12.
This is how bad things happen online. All right, roll your die. I'm going to ask you a question.
I think this is how great things happen online. At Hacksaw Ridge.
You're going to get catfish for your cat socks.
Catfish for my cat socks.
You probably don't even know what that means.
I do know what catfishing is because I watch Dr. Phil. He does shows about catfishing all the time.
Do you guys like Dr. Phil? I can't stand Dr. Phil. She loves him. I don't get it.
I don't love him. I watch his show and I learn different things. Is that Donald Trump?
No.
Who is that man?
Jimmy Carter. That is terribly disappointing to hear you say that.
Well, he's so little and he has the same kind of fake blonde hair. He's wearing a suit.
Well, first of all, the color's all in blue, so how can you tell what color his hair is?
Oh, come on. You can't tell if
All
the
right,
man is blonde.
roll your die. Freaking Donald Trump. That's insulting. Not that I think Jimmy Carter was the greatest president at all. He wasn't, but no, we're not reading from your card that you hidden. I have the card that we're gonna. What a
Rock
cheater.
and roll. Roll again, it says. Roll again.
Congratulations. Roll again.
Give me my card back.
No. You can roll again.
Roll again. Look at that.
Yeah, we all know what that
I'm on a
means.
roll. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pink.
It's pink.
Arts and entertainment. Oh yeah. What actor uttered "You dirty yellow-bellied rat, you dirty rat" in 1931? I was a terrible. I can't do.
1931? Do you know
It's a
what was
famous-
happening in Poland in 1931? You know what was happening to my people?
Hey, I have
We
Polish
didn't have
background.
television in
I
1931.
have Polish background.
Oh, please. Polish background.
All right, so
It's like saying,
you dirty yellow-bellied rat, you dirty rat. I cannot do this impression at all.
all right, let's go back.
No, we're not. James Cagney, you would never have gotten that.
I
I'm
don't
sure.
even know what that means. Who that is.
Woohoo! For an orange pie piece, read me an orange question, please. I'm gonna watch you carefully so you don't pick like 8 cards. Try to give me like the hardest question. Watch her hands. It's another picture card. Show me the picture, please. Show me the picture.
What? This isn't gonna help you.
Sam Adams for sure.
What 1960s rockers adopted the name Pink Puzz to get FM airplay?
1960s?
Yup. You don't know jack shit about music.
I would have said initially Pink Floyd, but that is not my answer.
No.
Pink
Pink Puzz to get FM airplay.
Rolling Stones. Final answer.
No. Paul Revere and the Raiders.
That makes sense because it's I guess, Paul Revere card. Looks like the Sam Adams guy a little bit. Paul Revere. Paul Revere and the Raiders. I'm sure you've never even heard of that band. That's what I thought. All right, let's check out. Well, you're so gosh. You're so gosh. Tell them about your pompadour.
It's French.
It's what we call the Jersey poof.
It's French. It's a pompadour, okay?
All right, hold on. Dr. Phil isn't even a real doctor. Guy Fieri, here's a high five for you. That's what's up.
Actually, he's a forensic psychologist. Thank you very much.
Oh,
But anyway,
you should play the mouth guard.
he's not a real
shakedowns with
doctor.
the
I'm a
pulse
real
check.
doctor.
Are you a doctor? Do you work as a doctor?
I used to.
In Poland?
Also in England and also in Scotland.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
really.
Scotland. Is there a lot of
Scottish?
I'm picturing, what's the Mel Gibson guy? What was his name? I can't remember now. The guy.
William Wallace?
There we go. Thank you. Good job. That's going to be on a card probably soon.
Oh, gosh, I hope so.
The enthusiasm was special there.
I'll actually get it right.
Jay, I'll ask my brother to DM you about getting your poster signed. Thank you. I'd really appreciate that. That's awesome.
What's DM?
I mean, Guy Fieri says I'm an atheist and I love Hacksaw Ridge. There you go. You can appreciate it just because you don't have those same beliefs doesn't mean you can't appreciate
I'm not an
great
atheist.
cinema.
I'm agnostic. Does that count?
No. What's my favorite war movie?
What do you mean it doesn't count? Does it count for what?
My favorite war movie, that is a tough one.
Braveheart!
Technically, I guess that could be kind of a war movie, but I think like Saving Private Ryan.
Pocahontas.
Thank you. Frontline is one that I think is super underrated. And then, was it Flowers of War? It was the one with Christian Bale. But yeah, Frontline
American Psycho
is not a war movie.
But it has Christian Bale in it.
That's correct.
He's fucking hot.
He was great as Patrick Bateman for sure.
Fucking hot. I let him
just watch Sinister. Yeah, I
any day.
didn't think Sinister was great at all either. I thought Sinister was way overrated. I liked the first half of the movie. Then after that, it's just like jump scares and it lost all the effect for me. Wreckmeister Harmonies is the most accessible Tar film. All right. Holy moly, 7.5 hours? No.
American Psycho sounds.
Yeah, I consider American Psycho a horror movie. It's kind of parodying the yuppie culture.
I finally have something
like horror comedy
with you guys. Yes, I'm there. Finally, I've connected with the show. American Psycho.
This isn't a show. It's not a TV show. You keep saying that. This isn't TV.
What?
Dr. Phil is just Jerry Springer with a degree. Ultra high five, right there. That's what I keep saying. I said we talked about that earlier.
Okay, that's an opinion.
It's fair.
Everyone's allowed to have
a lot of people are, look at all this hate for Dr. Phil. I love you guys. I love you guys. Handshake right there.
And I love you guys for having an opinion. That's okay. Everybody's allowed
James
to have an
Cagney.
opinion.
You guys all rock for getting the Scarface. Yes, absolutely. James Cagney. You
Can
should give her some of your Polish sausage.
What?
Sausage.
Something about Polish sausage and.
Yeah, somebody said I should give you my Polish sausage.
It's not really Polish though.
It's like half Polish. Does that count?
It doesn't count. No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Somebody told me you like the kielbasa.
I do like the kielbasa. It's so good. But it doesn't count unless you get it in Poland.
Smoochy boochies. I guess, have you ever watched any Kevin Smith movies?
Who's that?
He's a director from New Jersey. He's like kind of fat. He's like mustache beard.
Is he the dude that did Clerks?
Yes, good for you. He did Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy. But you know of him.
Yes.
But you haven't seen any of this stuff. You haven't seen Clerks? You should
I started watching it.
You should watch Clerks, Mallrats, and Chasing Amy. I put Chasing Amy first for you. It has to do with like relationships. I think you'd appreciate it.
Is that dude? Is the really weepy dude in it?
Ben Affleck's in it. I don't know who the weepy dude is.
The Cusack dude.
John Cusack? No, he's not in that movie. John Cusack's going to be in Monster Mania, though, which I think is awesome.
Oh, that's the convention going up in your room.
No, it's a different convention. What movies are we going to watch tonight? Probably none. I don't think she doesn't like to watch movies, so.
Because they're supposedly horror movies.
We could watch.
Never scary.
We could watch any. You think Paranormal Activity is scary, and it's
because
garbage.
It's like possibly.
No, it's not. It's never going to happen ever. You know why it's never going to happen? Because do you know anybody who's ever encountered that? No. That's why it's not real.
Yeah, watch Unsolved Mysteries.
Maybe in Poland it happens. Except they're not.
I can give you like.
They're not demons.
First-hand accounts.
Shoes on.
I can give you first-hand accounts.
First-hand accounts of
thousands
demons?
of babchas who have had paranormal. That shows you how Polish this guy is.
I didn't say it was.
Doesn't even know how what a freaking babcha is. Yeah. What's a babcha?
A little old Polish one.
That lucky guess.
Babushka.
Yeah, whatever. Babcha is a Polish grandmother.
Born on 4th of July is a good one for sure. Thin Red Line.
That's not a horror movie.
Full Metal Jacket, absolutely. But there's such a total shift in that movie. The first half of the movie is amazing. And I love the second half too, but it's nowhere near as good as the first half of the movie.
What the hell are you talking about? The dude goes ape shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoots the shit out of
That's only the first half of the movie.
It.
That's only the first half of the movie. Vincent D'Onofrio was an amazing actor.
So you like the part where they beat the shit out of him with a soap, but you don't like the part where he gets revenge and
you don't understand. You clearly didn't watch the rest of the movie. There's a whole other hour of the movie after that where he kills himself afterwards. He shoots the people and then he kills himself. And then there's another whole hour of movie where the rest of the people go out in war. Yeah, exactly what I thought. You've never seen the full movie.
No, I have, and I've seen it many times. I just don't remember that part.
The whole rest of the movie. But that's what I'm saying. That's the most significant, important part of the movie that everybody relates to and talks about.
I love war movies.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket's absolutely amazing. I don't know if I can get her to watch any movie because she's probably not going to want to watch a movie.
What?
She doesn't really like to watch movies, so I have a bunch of movies, not just horror movies.
Should we talk about the real reason why I don't like watching movies with you?
I don't know. What is that?
No, we're not going to talk about that reason.
All right. Whatever. I don't know what that is, but Passive Glory.
If we're talking war movies, Apocalypse Now. Way better than Full Metal Jacket.
Absolutely.
Way better than Full Metal Jacket.
Love the smell of napalm in the morning. Point Break, Annie Hall's a good one.
Because the narration in that movie is like beyond mind-blowing.
Johnny Moynihan, I messaged you back about the live streaming. The live streaming thing on there, this was difficult as heck to set up on the computer, but from the phone, it's easy. You just press the little record button, and it says live stream. That's what you do. Pretty easy. Movies and that. Have you seen the trailer for The Void?
No encoder.
It looked pretty crazy for me. Favorite superhero film? I don't consider RoboCop a superhero personally. I think he's like superheroes are like superpowers.
Ever? Wolverine, because he's sexy as.
All right.
And what is that? Chops?
Mutton chops. Yeah, you like dirty people who look like they fell out of a garbage can. Homeless looking people.
No, Wolverine does not look homeless.
For favorite war movies, Home Alone. What?
He looks badass as fuck. He could tear shit up. Don't be mad because he has like titanium claws. What were they?
Adamantium.
Yes, that's even better than titanium.
Yeah, absolutely. Logan was an amazing film for sure.
Some like it is hot. That like better? Well, is that like
Logan's the latest one? Yeah.
Let's watch that.
Okay.
Why do you have to make fun of me in front of your friends?
It's not upstairs. It's out in the theaters.
Oh, so they definitely have like a Solar movie rip on there.
I don't even know what that is.
What? Mm-hmm. You don't know what Solar movie is?
Nope.
Oh, I will show you, my friend.
All right.
Okay. So they have like a cam shot or a cam version of
illegal bootleg. I don't support that.
Well, that's a shame. You've definitely not
been. It's a shame. Well, yeah, I know that's where all that stuff comes from. Like other.
No, it doesn't. It comes from here.
No, absolutely. Actually, I remember hearing there's like a documentary about it. I think a bunch of them come from Turkey.
Oh, stop it!
I'm not. That's fact. Absolutely.
We are so not claiming that the Turkish people are somehow criminals.
No, certainly not. We would never ever suggest such a thing ever.
Not me. Maybe him, but not me. Anyway, I love the Turkish people.
You're a criminal just as much. You're watching it. It's illegal to watch.
Fine, I'm a criminal. Whatever. I'm a criminal. In more ways than one.
Deadpool 2 teaser trailer. I did a reaction review of the Deadpool 2 teaser trailer. I thought it was amazing. I'm really looking forward to Cable. He was my favorite comic book character as a kid, even though he's a ripoff of Terminator. But I'm super for him. Somebody mentioned in the comments that Ron Perlman would be a good actor to play him, and I fully agree. Ron Perlman. What? Not really, but I don't care. You can go ahead. I mean.
I'll be back.
All right, she's going to go smoke a cigarette. I don't understand how anybody can do that. It's like 20 degrees outside right now. It's terrible.
I have a jacket.
You do, but it's still freezing outside.
That's okay. I'll be back, guys.
All right. I don't know how long. I can't even tell. There's no time thing on this. On neither one now.
Do we need a time?
I just want to know how long we've been on here. Nobody's going to really want to.
Our fans are here. It's only 60 degrees in your house?
69.
68.
68. That's really upstairs. It's like boiling, I'm sure.
Well, we're not upstairs, are we?
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Salo is not a good date movie. That's another sick, twisted movie for sure. Death Wish is being remade. I've heard that for a while. I didn't know they actually cast Bruce Willis.
Yeah, you should pick a good date movie for us.
Yeah. They're picking out terribly twisted movies for us to watch.
Yay!
Except for somebody said Annie Hall, which is a great movie, which I'm sure you've never seen it, but...
Yes, I have it!
Oh, wow! Is it on Solar Babies or whatever you said?
Solar Babies?
That's a movie, I think.
Solar babies. What the fuck are
Solar
solar
babies?
babies? Solar movie.
Yeah, is that what you have it on?
No, it's on my.
Bad Polish Turkish people.
Whatever. Polish people and Turkish people get along swimmingly. Polish people love Turkish people.
No wonder you came to the
We're
defense,
like this.
so you can watch all your free bootleg movies. Do you see what I have to deal with?
Yeah, all the love and all the happiness in the world. Poor man.
Ah, goodness. Somebody please tell me how long this has been going on for, because we're doing it on the laptop and I can't see the time on here. I see you in the background. Somebody please leave me a comment letting me know how long this has been streaming for.
I don't know. It's like endless, so it's priceless. It's like it should never end. Should it?
Yes.
No. I forgot my stuff.
You forgot your cigarettes? Oh, your drink.
Oy vey.
54 minutes. Thank you.
By the time I come back, I want like beautiful.
She's gonna take it. Somebody said you're gonna go take a dump. I think she already did. There's some stains on the toilet, so.
Hey, that's your roommate. I clean my stains.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
That's okay. I admit to my,
Manchester by the Sea. I actually really enjoyed Manchester by the Sea. It's a depressing movie, but I enjoyed the heck out of it. Very well acted. And Casey Affleck definitely deserved the Oscar. It's so weird to see the lag on my phone because all the comments are coming up on here. None of them are coming up on the laptop. Somebody said on my face, hopefully, Guy Ferrera, you are a dirty, dirty person. But I dig it. It's all good. That's hilarious, though. Okay, nothing bad can happen in a disturbing film. Absolutely. Manhattan by Woody Allen. Yes. Woody Allen has done some creepy things himself, marrying his adopted stepdaughter. But Ex-Drummer, I am not familiar with that one. Oh, really? I didn't know Manhattan was restored in 4K. Is that another one released over in the UK? Porky's Together. Porky's was a really fun, like one of the original high school sex comedy movies for sure. How about the Big Red one? Man, it's been I remember seeing that forever ago now. That's one I need to revisit. There's so many movies that I watched so long ago that I want to revisit. The one that I just watched recently was The Strangers, which I remember hating when I first watched it. I just revisited it, and I still don't love it, but I appreciate it a little bit more. I can see why people enjoy it, but to me, it's just a lot of loud noises and just, I don't know, it could have been so much better. Watch the French film Them. So much better than The Strangers. Same kind of concept. What kind of Korean food are you having? I don't know. It was like their bowl thing. She ordered it. So we each got one. It's got a whole bunch of different stuff in there. I don't know. Rice, noodles, cucumber, corn, tomatoes, like some kind of meat. I have no idea. It's pretty good, though. I'll give it that. It's my first time having Korean food, and I dig it. I feel like my butt's going to hurt in the morning, though, for sure. I was married to a Korean woman for 25 years and lived in Korea. That's awesome, our house. I dated a Korean girl before.
What?
I don't know. I've dated all across the world, especially all the ethnic backgrounds, I feel like. Boogie Nights is an amazing film. I would totally watch Boogie Nights. It's freezing. Tokyo Story, that's a great film, too. Pretty sure that has a Criterion release. Yeah, I don't know what kind of Korean food this is. It's just like their sampler bowl thing, I guess. Have you seen After the Wedding? No, I have not. Please message me that, Omar Little, because that sounds like something I'm digging. I like a lot of some of the Danish films I've seen recently. I haven't seen many, but the ones I've seen I've enjoyed. Bibimbap? I think you might be right, Our House. I think it might be. I remember it having some kind of funny name like that. Well, funny to me. I'm not familiar with it. Anyone check out Neon Demon? I love Neon Demon. Nicholas Winding Refn. I love his style. I loved all his films. He did the Pusher trilogy. Oh my gosh, the one with Tom Hardy, Bronson, and then Drive, of course, and then Only God Forgives. Neon Demon was super surreal and trippy, and it's tense. It's tragic too, but I love the characters to it. All the characters you pretty much hate all the characters in that movie. But I love the heck out of it. Thinner, I do love the movie Thinner. I actually kept my DVD for it because the olive Blu-ray release doesn't have all the special features. And I remember watching that one all the time when I was a kid. I saw a review for a Serbian film. Yeah, definitely a difficult movie to watch. Yeah, my Serbian film review on my old channel had like 150,000 views. It was like one of my best viewed videos. The Wedding Singer. Absolutely. Wedding Singer is a fun one for sure. I think that's another one where I only have the DVD because it didn't have all the special features, the Blu-ray release. I hate when they do that. Mads Mikkelsen. Awesome. I like Mads. He was, I just had a movie recently, Men in Chicken, I believe. I still haven't watched it yet, but I picked it up. And it has, I think, Grindhouse released it here in the US, the Blu-ray for it. But I've heard good things about it. I've only heard a few people talk about it, but they were good things. I think it was somebody that lives there too that said that. Waiting for the Thing from Another World. Absolutely, I'd love to see that get a Blu-ray release. The morgue scene in Neon Demon. Is that? Oh yeah, wasn't she like making out with something like that? What's that girl's name? She's been in a whole bunch of stuff. Sarah Malone, something like that. She was really good in that role too. We need a Region 1 version of Bleeder. We need a lot of, there's so many releases that have, or other countries have releases for that we don't have here in the States. So, absolutely. Nicholas Winding Refn can pretty much do no wrong for me. So, definitely check on the Neon Demon. And I'm trying some more of this food right here. All right, that's pretty banging. Yeah, so again, for people who are just tuning in now, she's outside, but let me know what horror movie you think would scare her the most, because, you know, she's too cool for school, and the only movies that scare her are the Paranormal Activity movies, which I think are a joke. So I definitely don't think they're scary. I think they're straight hot garbage. But let me know what you guys think would scare her. Again, I try to show her the Poughkeepsie tapes, and I tried to show her 30 Days of Night. She just couldn't get into either one of them. But then again, she wasn't really paying attention. So that's also a big part of that. You need Crown beer and OB beer to go to that. Yeah, I'm drinking Free Flow IPA. This is from Otter Creek Brewing Company. I dig it. I love IPAs. IPAs. That's what we like to call it. IPAs. So yeah, I feel like this board game is not going well. Final Destination or Saw. I'm not really a fan. I mean, the first Final Destination movie I liked. The second one I enjoyed. After that, I wasn't a fan. After the third Saw movie, I thought they were unwatchable. And they're making another Saw movie. There were 7 total now. There's going to be an 8th. And I knew the 7th one called The Final Chapter. I knew they were going to make more because it's all about making money. And that's really all they care about. The original Exorcist, I feel like it's not quite as scary watching it now as an adult. But when I was a kid, it freaked me the heck out. Black Christmas, I love the Black Christmas, especially the ending. I always remember the ending to that one. And I even like the remake. I know a lot of people hate the remake, but I thought the remake was pretty enjoyable for a modern horror remake. But I thought it went a little bit over the top once they got to the hospital. After the Wedding is only on DVD, but it's really, really great. Awesome. I'm still down for checking out movies on DVD. I mean, it's all about the film. What are you doing over there? You look creepy. The Blair Witch Project, I thought was, again, I'm in the minority. I thought that was the most overrated horror movie in history. I just felt like anybody could go out into the woods and make that film.
I liked it.
Of course you did. You like found footage movies then. But you didn't like the...
It was totally realistic. I like the part when they're standing in the corner.
Yeah, they did nothing the whole movie but like cry into the camera and make little wooden stick figures.
And they blew snot bubbles.
And snot bubbles, exactly.
Totally realistic.
And you didn't like the Poughkeepsie tapes? Poughkeepsie tapes was like a... Yes, I showed it to you that night. Remember the found footage movie? You probably weren't paying attention, but can you come back in? It's freezing with the door open. I'm gonna lock you out and turn this off. I'll do it. Oh yeah. Jeepers Creepers actually. Did you see Jeepers Creepers? Hey, Polish. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers I loved. I thought that was one of the better American modern horror movies. Mama I didn't really think was scary at all. I thought it was okay. Eyes Without a Face, I didn't think that was scary. I thought the documentary on the Eyes Without a Face about the butchers and stuff like that, killing the cows, I thought that was actually scarier than Eyes Without a Face. I like Eyes Without a Face it just had a really surreal feel to it. And it was almost like a poetic movie, the way that it played out. But I didn't think it was scary. I like the movie. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it's scary. The original Blair Witch I thought was hot garbage. Yeah, I think the original Blair Witch is the most overrated horror movie in history. I thought the remake, or not the remake, the recent sequel was way better. I don't think the recent sequel was great. I just thought it was good. And yeah, the original Blair Witch Project, they do nothing. They cry and whine, blow snot bubbles, build little stick figures, get lost in the woods. Oh my gosh, so scary. I don't get the appeal for it at all. I think like anybody can go out in the woods with a camera and make that film and make it better. Again, I know I'm in the minority in that, but Born Orangeville. The Omen is a good one for sure. Dai Katana 65. Yes. 4K Cinema HD, what's up? Super jealous of your Big Trouble in Little China poster. Oh man, that looks amazing. If you ever want to sell that, I know you won't, but if you ever do, let me know. That's an amazing, super jelly of that. You're awesome. Come and See is scary as hell. I don't know Come and See. It's also one of the great war movies ever made. Back to the war topic. I don't think I know Come and See. The Shrine, yeah, I talked about The Shrine recently in a Blu-ray DVD update. I thought The Shrine was really well done. The first like half an hour or so, I'm just like, I'm not really feeling this movie, expecting better from it. And then it just takes a completely different turn, and I ended up loving the movie. A really unique twist. The Shrine. I actually imported the UK Blu-ray. I got it on eBay for like $8. So I was pretty souped on that. Well worth it. The region-free one from the UK. So definitely check out The Shrine. I would definitely recommend that one to watch. What's my favorite movie to watch while drunk? I don't know. I really don't like to get wasted while I watch the movies. Then I can't really pay attention to it. But there's, I don't know, a lot of cheesy comedy movies like Half Baked is a good one. I don't know, but that's, yeah, I don't smoke, but that's a good smoke one too. But I don't know. Any kind of thing. I like Kevin Smith stuff. Johnny Moynihan, what's going on? The Conversation. Oh, are we talking about the one with oh my gosh. If it's the movie I'm talking about that I'm thinking of, the guy from French Connection, I can't remember his name. Gene Hackman. He was in The Conversation. I love that movie, especially the ending with that paranoia. That scene, the end scene to that movie, has stayed with me for like ages now, from when I first saw that movie. Love The Conversation. Cannibal Holocaust. I don't think it's the best horror movie of all time, or best horror movie for its time. I agree with that. It's very. It was actually pretty much the first that showed like that first found footage style and kind of got the hype, because I think the director was arrested because people thought he was like a real film and that people were killed on the camera. So that was crazy, but yeah, it was definitely revolutionary. Come and See. Okay, I'll have to check that one out. I got lucky. There's a Pan Labyrinth print from I will attend the art gallery. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, he's done some great artwork. He did The Thing, the glow face design, The Thing, but he's done a bunch of stuff. You should check it out. Spielberg drew a lot of his camera techniques from in Private Ryan from Come and See. Cool. John Williams film is probably Fisher King. I love that one. Terry Gilliam film. Very one that I feel like is a fantastic film that when I was younger, I felt like a lot of people talked about, but not so much recently. Absolutely love Fisher King. Yeah, it's not his typical like comedic kind of role. Coppola said in the commentary that the first cut was 5 hours long. Influential director, that is so tough to answer. There's been so many. I would say Akira Kurosawa probably, because I mean he influenced so many directors, and he had a lot of films too.
It's late.
Yeah, what time is it?
11.
Holy moly! Yeah, we're gonna be cutting this off in a minute.
I don't even have at 5.
Yeah, we'll cut this off then. What do you think? Cut it off. All right. Say goodnight, Polish chick. You want? Come say goodbye.
I have a name.
Well, tell them your name if you want.
Nah.
And show them your Polish slippers.
No.
You already did earlier, but
You make fun of my Polish slippers. And my socks.
good night, everybody. Say good night.
Good night.
Was this fun? Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
All right, guys. When this goes live, or when this stops going live and then it posts onto YouTube, leave me the movie recommendations on that video because all the comments will disappear once this stops going live and posted to YouTube. It'll be like 0 comments, even though there's been like a butt ton of comments on here. So please leave the movie recommendations.
A butt ton.
A butt ton on the video.
A butt ton?
Turn around. There it is. And yeah, let me know what you guys are watching tonight as well, and give me the movie recommendations once this movie stops going live and posts to YouTube. Thank you all for watching, and
Wait, what
take
was
care.
the recommendation?
Have a good night. I'll tell you later.